Hey, what's going on, guys? EFK here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the PSP and why the PSP should have defeated the DS, even though it lost that little console war with Nintendo. So if you doesn't know, the PSP came out in 2004, or 2003 in Japan obviously, had a great library of games. It obviously was Sony's first foray into the handheld gaming market, and it sold about 81 million consoles over its lifetime, but unlike as many people, it didn't compete with the DS. The DS obviously being a touchscreen based game console which sold 154 million consoles from Nintendo. I will say that the PSP should have beaten the Nintendo DS for some simple reasons. It was more powerful, had better games, had the ability to play movies on the go, music on the go, digital store. The PSP was a legend. In fact, some of the software is amazing. I'm going to give you a little look at some of the software we've got. So, some of the software we've got for the PSP, I've only got a couple games here, but there are some good ones. So we've got Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. This was obviously a game that was not possible on the Nintendo console at the time. The DS was obviously not able to run this game, and this is one of a few mobile and portable games based on Metal Gear Solid. One being Metal Gear Solid Mobile, which obviously you can't actually buy anymore.
There's also one for the Vita as well.
Was there?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I said this one of them. So, yeah, so there's that. Great little game, nice to have in the collection. Nice little cheap game as well. So if you're looking, picking one up, pick one up. We also got Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. For those who don't know, Ratchet & Clank Size Matters is obviously a Ratchet & Clank game on the PSP. It's one of two PSP games that was actually released in the Ratchet & Clank franchise. The other being Secret Agent Clank. To me, it's a good little platforming game, fun, enjoyable. Gives you the full Ratchet & Clank experience on a portable system, which is amazing to actually have. Especially considering it was Sony's first foray into into portable gaming, and I'm just happy that I've obviously been able to obtain a copy for my collection. We also have Little Big Planet. Needs no introduction, one of Sony's best franchises ever, and one of the best franchises on PSP and PlayStation in general to ever exist. Hopefully they bring this game back, because obviously it's a really good franchise. I kind of wish they didn't kill it with so long ago, but hopefully I know they brought the Sackboy Adventure game out, but hopefully they continue to do more Little Big Planet games. Little Big Planet 4 when, Sony? I'll buy PS5 just to play that game. Just that, you mark my words. I'll shake hands. I will do it. Then we have Driver 76, which, listen, no, this is when Driver was in a weird era. Driver was trying to like compete with GTA. They were losing the battlefield, they were losing the market, they couldn't compete with GTA. So this was one of the last Driver games they ever made, unfortunately. But Driver 76 is a fun little 70s inspired driving game. It's similar to GTA, obviously, a lot more like a GTA game than any other Driver game. So yeah, it's nice. Obviously, this also wasn't possible on the PSP. I don't think a lot of games that were on the PSP were on the DS. The DS obviously could not compete with the PSP in many ways. So it's nice to have this game on the PSP. Then we have Daxter, which is spin-off to Jak and Daxter. We all know Jak and Daxter, one of Naughty Dog's original masterpieces, their original masterpiece after Crash Bandicoot. This is obviously a spin-off, and I believe it takes place after. I believe it's a prequel to Jak and Daxter 3.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I know it's in between 2 and 3, or like
yeah,
1 and 2.
It's in that bit before,
yeah.
After 3.
Yeah, okay.
Before 3, I mean.
Weirdly enough, you're an Xbox fan and you know more about PlayStation than I do. But this is obviously.
Mate, I grew up on PlayStation.
Then you betrayed them. But then this is a nice little game. Cheap as well, £6 from the store I bought it from, so that's good. Then we have Everybody's Golf, which they need to bring this back. Like, if they want to make sports games, Everybody's Golf.
Oh my God, it looks like
Hot Shots Golf.
It looked like Wii Sports.
You're disrespectful. Why are you disrespecting Everybody's Golf? In America, this is called Hot Shots Golf, by the way. But yeah, Sony, bring this back. It was really fun, really good game. Really miss playing these sort of games on modern systems. But yeah, so the PSP had better software, had the ability to play movies, had the ability to play music, had a digital storefront, had more powerful graphics and better graphics. So why didn't it beat the Nintendo product? Simply speaking, it was more expensive. Nintendo had a stronger brand, and obviously, Sony's franchises were never as popular as Nintendo's were at the time. Likewise, the DS didn't have a load of shovelware, and most of the games on the DS are pretty much unplayable nowadays because of them being relatively terrible games and them being quite repetitive of trying to touch controls and whatnot. But also got to consider the DS actually had at least 2 of the models of the DS actually allowed you to use a Game Boy Advance cartridge slot and play Game Boy Advance games, which I feel helped the Nintendo DS in its war with the PSP, as the PSP had no backwards compatibility with other systems. Although the PSP did allow you to buy PS1 on games digitally on the storefront, which is pretty cool. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments down below. Do you wish the PSP won? Do you think PSP should have won? Do you think the DS deserved to win? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, turn notifications. I've been EFK, and I'm signing out. Peace.